Imagine being buried alive, but not in a coffin. In a cold, stone cell deep beneath the earth, where light never touches the walls, and the air feels thick like death itself. This was not a quick execution. It was slow, cruel, a punishment designed to erase a person. Mind first, body second. Prisoners were thrown into these underground dungeons with no food, no water, no warmth. Just darkness and time. At first, they screamed. Their voices echoed off the walls, begging, promising, praying. But no one came. The guards above would sometimes pause by the small hole in the ceiling, the only link to the world of the living, and listen. They'd hear the screams fade, into whispers, into silence. Days would pass. The prisoner's body would start turning on itself. The stomach gnawed at its own flesh for energy. The tongue would swell, the lips would crack, and the eyes, would sink into their skulls like dying stars. And yet, the cruelest part wasn't death. It was the waiting, because every second felt eternal. Every breath was a battle. Some tried to drink the damp from the walls. Others clawed their way through the stone with broken nails, desperate for air, for light, for anything that reminded them they were still human. But deep underground, time loses meaning. You forget who you are. You forget what the sun looks like. You start hearing things, voices, footsteps, the sound of water that isn't there. It's madness, creeping in like fog. And when the end finally came, it wasn't always mercy. Sometimes they found the bodies curled, clutching the last bit of life that refused to let go. Other times they were found standing, eyes wide open, faces twisted in horror, because they had died on their feet, too stubborn to fall. History remembers the guillotine, the sword, the fire, but starvation in the dark was worse. It wasn't just execution. It was erasure, a way to make someone vanish slowly, until even their screams were forgotten by the world above. And in those empty cells, centuries later, the silence still feels alive.